China threatens to retaliate against the United States by any means, is World War III upon us? Keep watching to get all the details. The United States military just shot down a suspected Chinese spy balloon that was above the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of South Carolina. According to reports, the order to shoot down the balloon was given by President Joe Biden. The working theory is that the balloon was indeed a surveillance balloon to spy on the American people. However, China maintains a different stance of what their surveillance balloon was being used for and is extremely upset with America's actions. The Chinese government says that the balloon was strictly being used for meteorological research and that it accidentally drifted into U.S. airspace. Yeah, sure. Chill. This balloon that is for scientific purposes just happened to float over an Air Force base in Montana. Right, yeah. There's seemingly no way that can be true, because if it were, wouldn't China have contacted the U.S. to be like, hey, our bad, our balloon got caught in a breeze, can you do us a solid and send it back? Preferably Amazon Prime for the 2-day shipping, thanks. China strongly disapproves of and protests against the U.S. attack on a civilian unmanned airship by force, the Chinese Foreign Ministry said in a statement via the South China Morning Post on Sunday morning. What the hell does that even mean? A civilian unmanned airship? That definitely makes it sound like a Chinese civilian made that balloon and sent it themselves. Maybe something is getting lost in translation there, but if it was truly a civilian unmanned airship, somebody's science project should get an A+ based on how far it flew alone. The distance from China to South Carolina is 7,000 plus miles. Give that civilian a gold star, a medal, a degree in balloon science at the least. What's got you pressed, China? If it was just a weather balloon, then why would China care so much if it truly was only something that collected weather data? Granted, I'm not a meteorologist for the Chinese government, but that seems like the sort of thing that could easily be replaced or replicated. It gives off vibes that China is trying to start something out of nothing. China is also urging restraint as the Navy and Coast Guard try to recover the downed balloon, according to reports. While the U.S. continues to play down how this incident can be a player in a threat of national security, China isn't backing down from its threats towards the United States about this scientific balloon being shot down in the manner which it was. The U.S.'s use of force is a clear overreaction and a serious violation of international practice, the ministry added in the South China Morning Post. China will resolutely uphold the relevant company's legitimate rights and interests, and at the same time reserving the right to take further actions in response. Ah, yes, the old biblical approach, an eye for an eye. Or in this case, a balloon for a balloon. If the U.S. is successful in their search for the downed balloon in the Atlantic, it's plausible that they could gain intelligence as to what China was actually doing.